Shalom and good day all, this is Tehillim29 back again for another Marvel comic review, and in this Marvel comic review I'm covering Moon Knight issue 30 by Jed MacKay, to which I have actually been quite enjoying this run, and thank you Jed MacKay for such an enjoyable Moon Knight run. Even though you are moving over to another title, I'd prefer you to stay on this for a little bit longer. So moving into first things first, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? Sure enough it does, to which I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Now it's time to move into the area of the internal art as we have a look around the beginning, middle and of course the end, and also what's happening story-wise with the characters. So as the story begins, or in the area of the beginning, we see Hunter's Moon, Black Spectre, of course Moon Knight, and some of the things that are happening there. We of course have Tigra, Soldier, and this is taking place in the early parts of the story. So next area is around the middle. So as we start to jump towards the middle of the story, we have the character, I think it's a Black Spectre once again, and there's also something occurring between themselves and Reese. Oh, no, it's Zodiac. My error there, so I didn't quite see his jewellery there that pointed out who it was. So thank you very much for that. Last but not least, the controversial page that's been spoken about in regards to Moon Knight and what's happened with his character. This deals sort of like what is believed to be his death, but just because Reese is there heading the mission, it does not make her Moon Knight. If anything, she'd probably be 2IC or the second in charge, and she would be using these characters such as Hunter's Moon, Tigra, who is already a part of the Marvel universe. We have Soldier and also 8-Ball. And to add insult to injury, she is not a lesbian. I have read all of the issues in regards to this series, and I have enjoyed this series. So whoever is spreading that lie and misinformation, maybe they need to wash their ears out with soap, and maybe their mouth as well. So for the internal art, I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Now it's time to move in relation to the area of the story. As you know, when things get quite far in, say, comic issues, there are important things that I do like to see, especially comic book references, even if it is to this actual series that they are on. Do we get any comic references to this particular series, to anything earlier on that happened in this? No, we don't. No, it probably would have hurt. Probably wouldn't have hurt to include maybe a couple of them, especially in relation to events to which, yes, there was a bit of controversy about in regards to the character of Reese. I think it would have helped there, just to understand that, okay, she's not in this position for no reason. She is actually there for a reason. Next is the area of time, to which we have then, so that's addressing the past, and 1 month later, which is addressing a little bit further on, so after the events. The locations that take place in this, we have the Midnight Mission, the place called the Mount, and with that we end up going to a couple of places, or on a couple of floors. We have the 21st floor and the top floor, where in the previous issue we explored a few more floors as well as below. We also come to another location, which is Sudan, and last but not least, the location of New Jersey. The cast of characters consisting of Mark Spector, MoonKnight, yes we do see him, Black Spectre, Robert Plesko, Hunter's Moon, Tigra, Soldier, 8-Ball, Zodiac, and last but not least, the character of Reese. For the overall story rating in this, I give a 7.5 out of 10. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.